Hey, Mark, how's it going?
Good. How you doing today?
Good.
Good.
Nice, beautiful day. I'm getting a listing ready. Gonna go live tomorrow. So,
Nice. Well, it's a nice week of weather. Weather's supposed to be pretty shitty for the weekend, so it is what it is.
yeah.
Some bad weather's coming, but let's enjoy September. So we got lots to talk about. August numbers are out. Gonna go through some inventory numbers. Gonna go through some sales. What we see, amount of listings, pricing is still off. Sales are off double digits. So lots to talk about.
Yep. I'm gonna share some numbers with you. Okay.
Okay.
So in August, sales 158.
Okay.
Last year, 192.
Down how much? 18% transactions. No.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Actives 565 last year,
Okay.
772 now.
Okay. And
Actually down five from the last month.
yeah, well, big deal. That's five.
We're seeing a shit ton come up.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of inventory coming up already, right? The last 2 days over 200 listings. And I'm going to talk about this before we go on because we talked about it briefly. I pulled up a listing on 4 Coronation Parkway, 9-unit townhouse, fully finished. Nothing spectacular. Holding off on offers. List till September 12th, 699.9. Diane, it's not worth 699 without holding off on offers. Jesus, like what is going on? Like every day it bugs me because I get all kinds of comments on the prices and I'm always talking about it. No one is looking at what the right price is and they're holding off on offers. Everyone thinks we're in 2022 market. All the real estate agents think we're in
Well, we're
2020.
gonna go look at the listing once we're done here, okay?
Yeah, please do. And I like the comments. The seller and agent don't represent and warn the retrofit in the basement. So I went, did I miss something on that? There's no basement apartment in there. Anyway.
Oh, I gotta look at it.
Oh yeah, surprise, surprise. Anyway, keep
Okay,
going.
so I do want to point out something. The actives went from 36 to 34 to 27. We're on a downward trend.
It's yeah, but that's normal. That number's going to be, let's see what the September, look at the amount of inventory. It's going to change September, July and
Yeah, but
August.
yeah, but I mean, yeah, we'll see what happens in September, but our actives June, July, August are on a slower
Normal though.
thing. Yeah.
Normal because of the summer months,
Yeah.
right? A lot going on. So that doesn't surprise me at all. I really believe that I think by the end of September, we will see 40% more inventory than last year. Maybe
It's
40.
possible. Oh, it's coming in at an alarming pace, people.
Really is.
Alarming pace. And I've done the stats in the other areas, Mark. And the funny thing is, like Barrie is doing the shittiest. The people around us, Innisfil's actually up. Like we'll go through that, tomorrow with Innisfil stats. But like Barrie seems to be suffering one of the worst in our area for sales right now.
Yeah. Well, okay. So what's that telling you? We everything's overpriced in Barrie. Don't go to Barrie. It's overpriced because everyone's overpricing everything.
Well, in Springwater, the average sale price is like 1.2, 1.3.
But that's spring water, the higher price points typically in those areas, right? So I don't really
Yeah,
think
but the
that.
sales are up and it's a higher price point. So is the interest rate the problem?
Oh, I think it's the buyer. Certain people want to go out there. I think, a lot of people like that area. I like that area for sure.
But those are people that the interest rate doesn't hurt.
No, 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 it doesn't hurt that. They're not feeling the pinch, right? They're not feeling the pinch.
No, exactly. So overall year to date, we're down 7%.
So how many lists? So last year date sales 1657, this year 1541, down 7% in transactions, folks. These are all transactional based. They're not prices. We're saying prices, yeah, in some higher ranges more than 1 or 2%, mid ranges 1 or 2%. But what we're seeing is we're seeing a really buildup of, and we're going to go through that next, a really buildup of inventory in all ranges. And when we go through some August numbers, we're going to show how much is selling, the percentage inventory, how much is not selling.
Well, and what's funny is our average price, like we're not going down. Now we don't put too much weight on that, but like we're not seeing the average price going to like in the fives and sixes. So
No, like
Still
everyone's going,
staying
oh,
pretty
bottom's not
solid.
in yet. Just wait, there's a tsunami coming. So anyway, I don't think that's here. I think a market needs a reset from a pricing standpoint. And I'm wondering if this interest rate decreases are saying, well, they're going down. Business is going to sales are going to pick up. Well, let's leave our price the way it is. But that's not
Well,
going
that's what I'm kind of thinking too.
to, we've been saying this for the last, this is how many rate decreases now? This is the fourth one? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Third,
Third, okay. So,
we're down 0.75 because I said if they went down 0.50, like some people were projecting, it would be down a full point.
yeah, okay.
So this is the third.
Okay, so bring us through the numbers for in the range. So these are all the ranges. These are the solds, and then we got the active listings in the ranges too. Yes. Good.
So we have 10 sales. There was 10 last year, so no change. And there's 15 active. But between 5 and 6 freehold, there's nothing anyway.
There's nothing anyway, so it really doesn't matter too much.
Not really.
No.
This one was shocking to me.
Yeah.
Between 6 and 7, 30 sales, 42 last year.
Yeah.
So we're down 28%.
Keep it there. I'm gonna just do something in the math here. 30.
And there's 73 active.
Okay, so that's 41% of the inventory selling.
Well, look at what's funny here, Mark. Look what the hell is here. 35 solds, 30 last year between 7 and 800. We're actually up 14% in the 7 to 800.
Okay, but look at the inventory.
But we have 120 flipping 3.
Right. So when we punch those numbers in, Dan, and that's a low range, that's a lower range for Barrie, right? That range used to be pretty active. It's not active anymore. Why is it
Horrifying that is.
horrifying? Even though the numbers are up from transactions from last year. Big deal. Why is that? I don't know. A lot more buyers can affordability, but what's the other 72% of the inventory not selling dead? That's what's alarming to me.
I know.
When we're seeing stuff coming up for 700 grand or 699 on Coronation and Newtown, and we're going to hold off on offers. What market are you in? This agent's back in 2022.
I know. We're going to look at this. So 22 sales, 31 last year, 109 active. So we're down 29%.
On transactions, correct?
But look at this one.
Hang on, we're not done there yet. Hang on. So,
Like 70 something percent.
well, 20% of the inventory is selling from 8 to 9, 80% is sitting there. 80% of the inventory is sitting there doing nothing.
But Mark, this one is more alarming to me.
Well, they're all alarming. Everything's alarming to me. They're not just one, they're all alarming. And
9 to $1 million, 7 sold.
yeah.
16 last year, but we have 86 on the ground. We're down 56%.
So 8% of the inventory is selling. 92% of the inventory from 9 to $1 million is not selling. That is alarming, folks. You need to be alarmed at that.
That's why I said that to me. That's alarming, right?
All alarming. They're all alarming, Diane. To me, nothing surprises me anymore what I'm seeing in this marketplace with the amount of inventory coming on. Who's looking at the inventory? Who's comparing apples to apples? Why are people looking at the listings, basing list price off a list price? No, it should be, let's kind of get this to the right market and see where we should be listed properly based on a soul. And everyone is not doing that.
No.
And so the inventories aren't turning. This is not just all new, this is old inventory adding up each month.
Yes.
When was the last time you seen that much inventory in a low price range? 6 to 7, not too often.
No, I know you don't.
Maybe.
You don't.
Maybe. Not even then. Right?
So, and over $1 million, 14 sales, 15 last year. We're basically under 1% different, 175 active though. But our sales are basically level.
Yeah, so again, in the higher ranges, 8% is selling too.
Let's look at this board, Mark.
92% is collecting dust. This is
well, I want to show you too, because again, we did a video the other day. Now, this isn't even within 24 hours. This is just today.
Yeah.
113.
Go to Barrie, take all the Barrie ones. That's Simcoe County too, and that includes leases too, but it doesn't really matter. But let's just go Barrie there we go.
Here we go. Only
Okay,
one, there's only a couple leases in Barrie. Well, I guess there's a few.
pull up Gibbon Drive, the first one there. Let's just take a look. There's a couple I want to go over. Let's talk about that one. Square footage. No, let's look at the square footage, give the audience the details before we shoot our mouths off.
They don't tell us. It's under 2,000, 4 plus 1 bedroom.
1,500 to 2,000 square feet.
But the
bedroom.
valuation must be pretty high, Mark, because the taxes are 55.62.
No, valuation's not high. Let's see. That's $1 million house. That's in Letitia. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Okay. Let's see, the kitchen looks okay.
It's nice, Mark. It's nice.
Kitchen's nice. Let's see what the rest of it looks. I like the kitchen.
I like the kitchen too. Hardwood throughout everything.
So it's on $1 million house. Letitia Heights.
Yeah, but Gibbon is one on the other side there where it's in a pretty nice area.
Right.
It's not right in Letitia, eh? It like borders it.
I mean, they've done some nice things to it. Going to be a question mark. I think it's kind of high, considering the inventory. Okay, so when 92% of the inventory is not selling in that range, how is this going to blend in with all the other ones? It's just going to blend in like everything else. They're not going to go, wow, look at this at $1 million.
Okay, but okay, that one I could actually handle a little bit. But how about this one? 890.
Square footage. Let's go through it a bit because I don't know nothing about the
The
house.
back split, 1,100 to 1,500 square feet.
Small. 3 plus 2, so 3 up, 2 down.
1 car garage.
Yep. 900K. Crazy.
So I mean, if you look at the other one for 999, that seems reasonable.
Yeah, but we can't go unreasonable though. This is the point. Everyone's going, well, that seems reasonable just because it's listed. When we just finished talking about that 92% of the inventory in that range isn't selling.
Well, if this is friggin' at 890, that one's
They
friggin'
can't-
$1,000,001.
They can ask anything they want to do. They're not going to get it. This is where I'm very, very frustrated with this market. I think the valuations that are going out there are absolutely skewed.
I want to
No.
see the history on it.
Yeah.
Nope. New listing.
Good luck on that one. Okay.
Okay.
Let's pick another one. Do you want-
So Garrett Crescent. Where's that?
I don't know. Forget.
It says North Shore.
See
Oh,
the
this
direction.
is
Shanty Bay.
Shanty Bay. The
Shanty-
taxes are $8,560.
Yeah, okay, yeah, there's some nice things off Shanty Bay Road there. Yeah. Yeah. It's-
Yeah, that's
the-
Shanty Bay. Okay. Shanty Bay's expensive, people, just so people know.
Pull up the one that I was talking about, Pringle, since we started
I'm
it.
trying to find it.
Yeah.
Which Courtney?
No, not Pringle, sorry, Coronation. Sorry.
Hold on. 800.
That's 1,100,000. That's 1,100 square feet. 150. It just looks bigger because of double garage. That's it. How much was this?
799.
Too much. Too much. Too much.
It's small.
Small at best. 739.
Fuck, my house is worth 900 then.
Right?
Or more.
These are the problems with the pricing. And I'm not making this up. We can show apples to apples and show what is selling in these ranges and what is selling. We don't see too many, Dan, let's be honest. We don't see too many townhomes selling 700K anymore. We don't see that too much.
Mark, 80
Yeah.
Marshall. 988.
How big? Go back and tell the audience because we're just
I
looking
can
at
already tell you it's not big.
4 plus 2.
Doesn't say. It's probably between 15 and 2,000.
Very dated. I don't mind the area over there.
It's not that big. On Marshall?
You know, I want to pull the history and we're done.
Oy. 988.
It's too much. It's too much. I really think that
It's
as
baseboard
what's
heating.
going to happen here in the fall market, if buyers don't, I really think the inventory is going to continue to build. We're going to see fewer transactions as we lead into the fourth quarter here. We're not going to see a lot. We're going to continue to see the double-digit decreases from year over year in transactions, and year to date will be 10-11% by the year off transactions in the
I
inventory.
still can't get to your
40%.
friggin' house, Mark. What
What's
is it? Coronation?
Coronation.
Finally, here we go.
Okay, so you tell me, is that a 699? That's not even 699 right now. That at all. It's a townhouse. 10-unit townhouse. Linked to the garage. Small.
It's just your standard everyday thing.
There's nothing special about it. And we're holding off on offers on that till September 12th. You wouldn't get 699 for this right now.
Oh, it's small, yeah.
Why? Look at the kitchen. It's tiny.
Well, you know what's funny to me? Normally the kitchen goes down further. Like, what did they do? Because like there's only 3 cabinets.
Very limited counter space in there.
Yeah, but in this model, normally it goes long further.
Yeah.
Normally, I don't know. I've been in. Oh Jesus! Look at how that stupid fridge is hanging out.
Yeah.
This looks like a flip to me.
Or it was a rental cleaned up. One or the other. And I like the basement apartment.
You know why they're saying retrofit in the basement, Mark?
No.
Because they didn't get a permit. Because
No.
technically you're supposed to get a permit, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, you are. There you go. They bought it for 407. Oh, I shouldn't even forget it.
Doesn't matter. It's not the price. It's overpriced.
No.
Blue water. Do the blue water one. This one alarmed me today. I was talking about this with a client today.
Can we
Love
look
this-
at this Dock Road? Isn't Dock Road usually expensive?
We know nothing about the price. What's the price? What's the sky?
$1,099,000.
How many bedrooms? 1.1. You're not getting 1.1 for this.
Oh my good golly. Miss
Look at
Molly.
all the furniture. Like who's giving the guidance? So I hate to be an idiot, but I'm going to be an idiot. If someone's kind of looking for really good evaluations and honest evaluations, you need to contact myself or Diane. You may not like the price we give you, but I'm going to tell you it's going to be an honest valuation, and we're going to back it up.
Lord Lifton Law. Oh, okay. Well, Jessica, our friend, is going to a listing appointment tomorrow. And I told her, I said, which one did you want me to pick? Blue water.
Yeah.
I said
No.
to her, listen, I'm telling you right now, you're going to go in there and they're probably at 3 or 4 people and they're going to give them all high prices just to get the listing. So like, you're going to just have to be honest and tell the truth. And if you don't get it, you don't get it.
Back it up. Let's go through the details on this before we go. So small house, 2-story. Don't go back. Let me go through the list because the pictures don't tell us anything. Let's go through the size.
It's 3 bed, 4 bath, 15 to 2,000.
Small. Great area, folks.
Well,
I love the.
see, I don't know, is it 2,000 or 15? And there's a big difference.
Well,
until we
let's
see
just
the
say it's
picture.
2,000. Even if it's 2,000, doesn't matter. Let's say it's not 1,069,000, Dan. It looks bigger. House is 25. Great area though. Very dated. It's old. It shows its age.
Oh, it's
clean.
not even 2,000 square feet.
Small.
That's a small room. I hate those rooms they put in there.
No. Like you would
The
get
bedroom, you could sleep
69
20.
for that. You would need updated kitchens, updated flooring, updated fixturing, no carpet, dialed bathrooms, and you might have a shot. You don't, to me personally, I don't think you have a shot. The way it is.
Mm.
Pull the history on. I don't think it's been listed before though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So great. So let's go down. Okay, let's talk about this now. Okay.
June.
Okay. So June, July, August, September, 90 days.
Same price.
Same price. So what's that tell? Okay, so Dan, if you're a buyer, if you're giving advice to someone and say, and I'm your buyer, what would you tell me on this? And I'm going, Dad, I really love it. I love it. I love it. What would you tell me on the
I start
price?
100 grand under, at least,
Minimum 100 grand.
minimum. Right?
Minimum. Area's great. Love it to death.
But you know, people, just so you know, this is like just today.
Yeah, these are today. These aren't for the month of August that we're talking.
This
But
is just friggin' today. And I was talking to one of my clients today, Mark, and I actually said, I don't think we should do anything right now, like price changes or anything, because like I said, there is so much going on, you're gonna get lost.
everyone's getting the kids still ready for back to school. Weather's kind of nice, right?
Mark, Greer, 888.
Let's go through it. It's not an 8.
It's brand new build, it's nice.
It's nice, but 888? I don't think so, folks.
Almost
Maybe
900.
810, 815, because there's one on Rochester that got 811 for an end unit.
I think it's a semi,
Yeah, it's not an 88 though.
almost 900.
It's big. It's a nice area, nice home, nice, great location. It's not near the price point. Maybe 820 at best. We're not seeing a lot of these semi and newer towns selling in the 8s too much. The odd one, yes.
Oh, you
I
don't,
saw-
you want to see another thing that's interesting, Mark? I'm gonna show you. Because look at the solds.
I know. Wow.
Well, no, in Barrie, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Slow week.
We have 1 million listings.
That's right.
Do you see what I'm saying?
That's right.
But the solds, where the hell are they?
Not much. What's
This
this
is
street?
sold for 815.
That's the right price. Nice kitchen, nice layout, nice fixturing,
It's
nice
not that
color.
big.
It's not that big, but got a great area there.
It's a
Nicely,
great area, yeah.
nice. That's the right price. That's a nice home. That's the right price. That's the right price.
That's what it's sold for.
Right. That's a great price. I think so. That's the right number. Yeah, it's nice. And it was only on the market 15 days. That's great.
Yep.
So
But you see, there's barely no flipping sales.
bad week for real estate this week, right?
Yeah.
A lot more listings, which I would have held off till 2 weeks from now, maybe when the weather changes a little bit. Right now, people are going to be grabbing the rest of summer because summer just flew by. Right? Like I went out hiking in Collingwood. The weather was just too nice to give this day up. So there's lots of people out doing things still. I like the snow. Is this snowing? Is it snowing? Did we get some snow yesterday?
This one sold for 630 in Oro
Did we get
Medonte.
some snow? Holy Jesus. Oh God.
Had 2 kitchens too.
Some agent's gonna call me out for sure on the way I react to some things. It's coming.
Well,
But-
actually, I had somebody call who, hi, Kristen, who watches a lot of our videos. And, I said, she goes, oh, about some of the agents. And I said, well, a lot of the agents actually watch us. She says, oh, I'm sure a lot of the agents don't do the backup and get the information you guys do.
No, they
And I
don't.
said, well, no, I know a lot of agents that watch us so they can get the information because they've told me.
Yeah.
You know agents that are doing that too, right?
Yeah, it's just it's the extra little bit of work that's going to really fine tune and give the right advice to the seller and buyers today. And I
Oh,
don't.
wait, you know what I want to check, Mark? Coronation. Who listed it?
Oh, it's another town agent.
Are you sure?
It's wrong. Wrong pricing. You don't even need to look at it.
What if you're wrong?
I don't think I'm wrong.
I don't remember what page it was.
I don't know.
There's so many of them, for crying out loud.
There it is.
Yeah.
So, folks, don't get caught up in this stuff. The rates coming down, buyers are flocking back. Don't get caught up in this thing because it's not going to happen right away. We need to see some more decreases before they come back. And I think that's in the spring market. Let's get through. We got enough inventory to last us a while, so it's not going to be done up in the fall. I just really don't think so. With these prices, I think sales are going to continue to lag throughout for the rest of the year. And if we see some pickup in the new year, it's going to be more rate driven and get some demand. But I still don't think they're going to come back in by the millions in a sense and see what we saw in 2022. People are still really attached to that market there. That's my thoughts on it. Maybe you can tell by the pricing out there. You know, it's look at that one that sold for 815 on Counselor Terrace. That's the right price. That's a nice house. That's the right.
It's a very nice house.
It sold 15 days. That's why. Right time you take 5 days off for fine. So really sold in 10 days, right?
Yeah, but why do you think people are so high? They're just going by what's listed.
Don't buy it listed, and they're just not paying attention to the market, you know, or they're going in saying, well, you know, so what?
Or I want this, and I want
They
this
all
much
think their
out of
house is
it,
worth
and
more.
agents are starving, Mark. And I'm not gonna
That's
lie,
need to
this
start. That
year,
doesn't get business though, Dan. That doesn't get
no,
business.
but Mark, you have to understand, this is a
Oh,
strategy. Do you know how many agents, and I'm not gonna name her name?
not a strategy that's not working.
No, it is a strategy because they sign them for 6 months. They get the listing, and then they start every month, make them cut the price till it's sold.
Yeah.
Our little friend, and I'm not going to say her name, she does it with every listing.
I know they're all overpricing. It's wrong. Just to get the listing. So be careful of that, folks. Sign a 90-day listing and have a strategy. Okay, why are we trying this price? Why are we trying this the $899 on this house? But really, it's only worth $750, or let's just get $8. We're going to say. Why are we at $899 then?
And look what she also said to my client. I guarantee you, I will sell it. It's a guaranteed sale. She guaranteed.
Yeah, well, no one can give a
Ask me if she sold it, Mark.
She didn't sell it.
No,
No. So she didn't
it
guarantee
was
her.
bullshit.
But see, I wish we're not in those rooms, so we don't know if the seller's doing this or the agent. I think if someone wants to sell a property, they want a proper valuation. Do you want me to give you the make believe, or do you want me to give you the real story? The real story is I'll back it up with data. Here's where we should be. I think it's worth more. I think it's worth 100 grand more. No, here's why. Let's look at it. Do I take the
Mark,
listing?
I told you I've been at a couple listings of appointment over the last month where like I'm actually fighting with the seller. Like, buddy, this is the listing. Look at this house. Look at this house. Look what this sold for. Oh, mine's better. Well, no, yours isn't better. But I got this stuff taken from Italy and blah, blah, blah. Well, 30 years ago.
30 years ago.
It's outdated now. Oh no, this is a high quality of everything. Okay.
Not today. It's
Like
not.
people don't always listen. Let me tell you.
But we have a choice taking that business, whether you're starving or not. I still wouldn't take business that I know that's just going to waste everybody's time. So I was going to get frustrated, and then agent B is going to get called up to the podium, and they're going to list it with them, and they're going to listen to the price of what they should have been listening, going to sell it.
Well, and I didn't get the listing. Let's be real. Of
No,
course I
because
did.
you gave them on it. You give them no. It's just doesn't make sense. Your price, your valuations out to lunch. You've been trying for how many days, months and months, and not selling the price. Here's why. Anything else? Anyway, wrap that up. Anyway, folks want an evaluation? Call us. Follow for more information, and hit that like and subscribe button for more information.
Perfect.
See ya.
See ya.